Hey friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Shadavia and this is Ohshebudgets, where we talk about all things money, budgeting, and savings related. So if you enjoy budgeting content like budget with me's, cash stuffings, savings challenges, even paying off debt, make sure you give today's upload a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and turn on your notification bell so you don't miss any future uploads. In today's video, I am going to be sharing my low income cash stuffing of $377. I do get paid on a bi-weekly basis, so today I am going to be cash stuffing my November paycheck number 1 into my cash envelope binder. Now, I like to use the cash envelope system to actually keep up with my variable expenses or my weekly expenses that I'm expected to pay cash for. So let's go ahead and get straight into the money count and then we can get to cash stuffing. So again, we should have a total of $377. So we have 50, 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77. So it's all there. So we have our $377 that we're going to be cash stuffing into our cash envelope binder. And again, I like to cash stuff my variable expenses, so those expenses that I'm paying cash for during the week, and that way I can just keep track and make sure that every dollar does have a job. I feel like when I leave my variable expenses in my bank account, then I just swipe. So that's why I use the cash envelope method, because I feel like it works for me. Now, I do have some cash that I need to return to the bank because I did use my debit card, but since I had the money in my envelopes, then I can just kind of replenish that with that. So the first envelope that I have in this binder is my groceries envelope. I am a family of 5, and so we always like to put $100 per week into this envelope. Now, with meal planning, that does help an extremely lot because we don't have to just go to the store, buy a lot of snacks, and then not have money left over to buy the food that we need. So when we're being more intentional with our budget and creating that meal plan, it also takes the guesswork out of like what we're gonna eat for the day. And I know a lot of times in the past for myself, when I didn't know what we were gonna have for dinner, I was like, well, I guess I'll go just pick up fast food. So having that meal plan and setting it up, you know, before the week even starts, it kind of sets us up for success, and then we're able to stay on budget with our groceries as well. So in my family of 5, we have 2 10-year-olds, a 2-year-old, and then it's my husband and myself. And with our groceries as well, we like to have leftovers, so we'll cook enough for dinner. Again, we're not overeating or not, you know, making too big of plates, but just enough to make sure everybody is full. But also we like to have leftovers because that carries over into the next day and we don't have to worry about buying lunch. So that helps us out an extremely lot. But again, I still want to try to lower that grocery budget because I feel like even $100 is more than enough for us. So let me know in the comments. I'm always curious, if you're new here especially, how much do you guys spend on your grocery budget? Now, moving right along, we have our household envelope. My household envelope is for my household items, so any type of toiletries, cleaning products, mouthwash, toothpaste, anything that we need for our household goes into this envelope. So for this last paycheck, I am going to be putting in $40 to take care of that. I usually try to put $20, but there are a few items that I want to get. I also may dibble and dabble in here if I see something like at Ross and it's like home decor. Maybe I should put that in my sinking funds, but if I do have like funds still in here, since it is technically for my household, then I can just use this envelope for that as well. So moving right along, another variable expense that I have in this binder, excuse me, is my car envelope. Now this is just for my gas only. This is not my car maintenance. I have a sinking fund binder that I use for car maintenance. So this is just for gas, because again, these are all the expenses that I use on a weekly basis. And car maintenance is not something that I personally use on a weekly basis, but it's kind of like every few months, like if I need to get tires, registrations, you know, things like that. But this is what I carry daily in my purse. So for this paycheck, and really all paychecks, I give this envelope $60, and that's because I do work from home. So I usually only need to fill up at least once. So let's see, 50, 55, let's do this, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. And I did break it up a little bit for this one, because lately it's been about $55. So I've been having $5 left over. My last paycheck, I had the $5 left over. And so what I did is I simply rolled that $5 over into my car maintenance envelope, which is in my sinking funds binder. And I'll do the same. If it only takes me one fill up and I only need to use $50 or $55, then I'll just roll the rest of it to that car maintenance fund. Now, my next envelope I have is for self-care. And so this is simply for myself, anything that I want to buy myself. If I wanted to go get my eyebrows done, if I wanted to buy myself, you know, some clothes, some shoes, whatever it is that I want to do to actually treat myself. Because being a mom, sometimes we do forget to, you know, take care of ourselves. So I like to just put money aside each payday to treat myself however I want to. So on this check, I'm putting aside $50. And this also takes care of, like, if I do any type of outings with my friends, and I need to go to brunch or anything, I have that money set aside for myself, and then I don't feel guilty about spending it. So for this check, again, it's $50 that I'm putting into this envelope. And then I have my family fund. So family of 5, once again, we like to do things that are free for the most part, but sometimes we are invited out with friends and family, and those things cost funds. So we want to make sure that we just have money aside. This envelope will also take care of if we wanted to do a family dinner, then we can go out to a restaurant and we'll have funds set aside for that. So this paycheck, I'm putting $54 away. So 20, 40, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 50. So $54 that I am putting into this envelope. Yes. Okay, you guys. So I think this is the first time that I've actually been recording, and my little one has joined me. So if you hear some little baby clues, well, she's not really a baby, she's 2, but she just woke up. Yes, ma'am. Okay, there we go. Say hi. Put your hand in here. Say hi. 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 All right, you guys. And so the last envelope that I actually have is my savings. So for my savings, I usually put in any type of savings challenges that I'm doing, or my sinking funds. So on this check, it was just my sinking funds, because with my 100 envelope challenge, I actually do a transfer so that it's already put into my high yield savings account. And then what I decided for my $50 that I put in my budget with me is that I put that $50 towards that credit card debt that I currently have. So today I'm going to, let's see, I'm going to put in the funds for my sinking funds into the savings. So that is going to be the rest of this. So that is 50, 55, 60, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 1, 2, 3. So $73 into my savings envelope. And again, this is for my sinkings fund. I will do a separate video of cash stuff in my sinking funds, which are my future expenses. But now that we have everything taken care of, I have my money that I'm able to spend for the next 2 weeks until I get paid again. But that is it for today's video. If you made it all the way to the end and you're using the cash envelope system, Let me know in the comments what's your favorite part of the cash envelope system. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please consider doing so. And that is it for today's upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.